Oh, no, 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 no! Hey guys, I'm Thomas, and this is Thomas and Jack Do Movies. In this video, I'm going to be talking about this new Wonder Woman thing that's going on, with Wonder Woman doing Flashpoint. So let's just start talking about it. I'm going to start talking about why I don't think it's a good idea, you guys, okay? So, beyond the trailer, released a video today, probably have the thumbnail up somewhere over here, talking about Wonder Woman and how she's going to do Flashpoint, and how she's literally going to do the Flashpoint storyline. Now, anyone who has seen anything from Flashpoint, read the comics, watched the animated movie, even watched that weird TV show, or no, not the weird TV show, but the iteration of it on the TV show that wasn't that great, they released. Anyone who's watched any of that knows that this is not a good idea, because Wonder Woman or the Flashpoint storyline is just so iconic and like specific to Flash. You can't do Flashpoint without Flash. Now obviously the Warner Brothers won't call it Flashpoint, they'll call it Wonder Woman Point. That's just a bad joke. But it's just not a good idea because Flash is too iconic. Next thing is, the Flash movie got moved back, right? So, they're like, well, the DCEU needs to reboot before that. We're having all these problems with Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck. But then, why not just move the Flash movie forward? Ezra Miller, I don't know if he has anything to do with that. They could just move the Flash movie forward, Wonder Woman movie back. Personally, I'm more excited for the Flash movie. I really am. Because, you just go to watch Flash and that sounds more exciting to me than the first Wonder Woman movie. Now get me wrong, I'm not blaming any of this on Wonder Woman, alright? I like Wonder Woman's character and her movie was really good, but this is just madness. I don't know why they would do this. Now, like I said, they could just move the Flash movie forward, push the Wonder Woman movie back, and personally I would be more happy with that. So, now that I talked about how the movies are going to affect it, it's time to talk about how this is going to affect the DCEU. So, the first thing is, Wonder Woman now will be like the savior of the DCEU. She'll be like the Iron Man of the DCEU, and I'm not sure I really want that. I think that it should be probably Superman at most. Superman's more like, when I think of DC Comics started with Superman, and I think that DCEU should also he's going to be like the Iron Man of the DCEU. Another thing we need to talk about is we're going to get different versions of characters for sure. Like, what different versions are we talking about? Obviously, Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill's Superman, probably out. I think that if I want a new Superman, I don't know. I think it'd be interesting to see who they got to play. I really don't have any great ideas for it. If you have good ideas for a new Superman, tell me down there in the comments. Batman, I don't really have any great ideas for a Batman either. So tell me down there in the comment section if you have any good ideas. Obviously we're going to get different versions of characters, so we'll just have to see what's going down with that. And with different versions of characters said, we need to talk about what characters are going to make it out the same. This is one thing that I think, really the only thing that the TV show did Flashpoint good, is that when he ran back, there were the same characters, but they had a different life. And that's kind of what I feel like what they would do with the DCEU, if they have characters that do good in the box office and want to make it out. First things first, we got Aquaman. If his movie does good, I'm sure that they'll bring it back if people like him. Shazam, I really don't want them to black out Shazam, because even just from the first trailer, I'm really excited for that. Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. Is he going to make it out? Is he going to live? I'm not really sure. We haven't got enough footage, trailers, stuff like that to really decide yet. And then, obviously Jared Leto's Joker, probably Harley Quinn. I don't know if Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn would make it out. I'm sure she would. But, you have to think about what characters are going to change and make it out alive. So, yeah, you guys, that was just kind of me talking about this new Wonder Woman thing. Tell me your thoughts down there in the comment section. I know I don't like it. Jack, he thinks that it's a great idea. He texted me this morning and thought it was a great idea. He'll probably show up somewhere over here. So yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Thomas. Thanks for watching Thomas and Jack Do Movies, and we will see you in our next one. Peace out.